Welcome to Last Night's Coffee with Chuck and Jon.
It's shake and bake time.
Greetings, Earthlings and locally hated pumpkin spice lovers. It's fall, y'all, and this is Last Night's Coffee with Chuck and Jon, episode number 215. I'm Chuck, he's Jon, and I'm not drinking coffee today.
What? Why not?
Because I got a Baja Blast.
Is that a Baja Blast Zero?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So this is a new thing, being able to buy Baja Blast outside of Taco Bell, right?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, they had done some limited runs a few years ago, and I think they were like, holy cow, we own Taco Bell, so technically we own Baja Blast.
Yeah.
So let's put it out there, and we'll just put this little bell on the side of it that says the Taco Bell original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what they've got going on now.
That's so refreshing. They're not a sponsor, but they should be.
Yeah, I've had several Baja Blasts in my life. Never caught the bug.
Dude, I got
Never
dad on
caught
them
the
things
bug.
this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We went
He's
on a
all
road
into
trip.
them now?
Yeah, he's like, man, that's good. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's very good. He's like, so are they making all their flavors in Zero now? I was like, I have no idea. Not worried about the other flavor. Not worried about Code Red.
Sure.
Could care less about Code Red.
That's still a thing, Code Red? Mountain Dew Code Red?
I don't know. I don't have a clue, but never got into it.
Didn't
It
they try
tasted
to bring
like
Surge back recently?
yeah, they did.
Is it successful? Are they still in stores?
Let's see what the status of Surge is.
Okay. All right.
What is the stat
It's a must know for all 90s kids, right?
of Surge drink? According to the AI that's generated, while it was briefly revived briefly into 2010s. Dude, it's been that long since they revived it.
Wow. Okay.
It was largely discontinued again in the U.S. after 2018.
Oh,
Its
wow.
availability has since been as sporadic and extremely limited, with most fans considering it a dead brand.
Okay.
I didn't ever like Surge,
Oh, man.
but I wasn't into the non-cola soft drinks
Yeah.
at the time that it came out. I was strictly a Coke or Pepsi dark cola.
Oh, really? Dark cola only, not even Sprite, nothing like that.
No, I liked Fruitopia.
Fruitopia. Okay.
The
Fanta? Was
was it-
Fanta a decent substitute or no?
I never drank Fanta.
Never in your life? You've never had it?
No,
What? No
Was it-
orange Fanta, no purple Fanta, no nothing.
no. I mean, if I had to, I would. But
Dude, you're a Fanta evader.
my favorite Fruitopia was Strawberry Passion Awareness.
Okay, strawberry passion awareness. I used to get the Fruitopia at high school because that was one of the few things in the vending machine
Yeah.
that was like constantly there for some reason, you know?
It's because nobody else liked it.
Yeah.
It was discontinued in 2003.
Fruitopia was?
Yeah,
Oh man, bummer.
I would say bring back Fruitopia, but as a seltzer,
As a seltzer.
yes.
Oh man.
Does that make like throw a little vodka stuff in there and
Yeah.
bring that
so
back
you're
up?
talking about like a White Claw style.
Yeah, like a White Claw style Fruitopia. I think they could do really good with that right now.
Yeah, more than likely.
All the baby Gen Xers and elder millennials would be like, "Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
blast from the
Fruitopia,
past. Yeah,
but I'm
for sure.
drunk.
Yeah.
I drank 7 of these and I'm almost buzzing because it's
Yeah.
only got 2% alcohol."
Well, Drinking Bros, we listen to them occasionally, and they kind of done the same thing with Hard AFs, as they've made them into like liquid Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, I haven't tasted the new flavors. I tried the old flavors a while back and they were a little not good.
Still need some revising.
But they've worked on them a lot since then.
I'm sure.
And plus, they're hard to find. So, and I'm not a seltzer person.
Really? The hard seltzers don't get you going?
I can't get into it. I don't know.
I wouldn't know either, man. What else did you do this weekend besides introducing your dad to Baja Blast?
We went on a side quest.
Okay. What kind of side quest did you have this weekend?
Saturday, we had to go to North Georgia
and
pick up a car to sell to help buy the race car.
Gotcha.
The car was donated to us for our cause. And money's coming in. It's getting close, y'all. Getting close.
That's awesome.
Thank
you to everyone who's helping.
Yeah. But anyway, so we got it, and the guy's like, "You just gotta go up and get it from my daughter. Okay. She lives in Cleveland, Georgia."
Okay, that's pretty up there.
Okay, so I'm like, I can do Cleveland, and immediately I think Cleveland, town of. I don't think about the surrounding county of Cleveland and of where Cleveland might be and where she might live. But so anyway, she lives in this gated community. No problem there. That's one of the reasons why they needed to get the car moved, because the landlord was like, "Hey, that thing's sitting too much."
Yeah.
So we go off in there, dude. These roads are so tight. I mean, this is a winding on the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
Hauling a trailer with my truck.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm going to go turn around before we load up. That way I can just back in the driveway. What little bit of driveway it was, because you know how it is when you're in the mountains.
Sure.
And so I go up this road about a mile that they live on, and it turns out it's a dead end with no turnaround.
Oh, and you've got this big old car hauler.
Yeah, so I had to back about a quarter of a mile down to where I find a house that don't look like anybody's home that's got a flat enough spot to back the trailer in. Because a lot of driveways just drop off.
Right.
You know, they're not flat; they just drop. But this one happened to be flat, so I backed it in. Didn't drop a wheel off the concrete or asphalt.
Nice.
Got it turned around and got back down there. I'm like, man, that was pretty calm. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Got out of the truck, my legs were shaking. I'm like, oh, I must not have been as calm as I thought I was.
Yeah, turning a car hauler around in a stranger's yard, not always.
Yeah, and I mean, you're in a gated. You don't know what kind of, most of the people that live in an HOA controlled area are like, get off my lawn type
exactly.
people.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you were potentially about to leave some tire tracks through them people's yards.
I was so worried.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got the car, got it back, got an alternator on it, and it's for sale if anybody needs a Honda.
Nice.
Accord.
What year?
06.
Nice. 06 Accord, leather interior, right?
Leather interior. Charlie's got it all cleaned up, smelling better. It's been closed up for a minute.
Yeah.
Cars smell when they've been closed up. I mean, it's not perfect, but man, it'd be a good commuter car.
Sure.
Like if we wasn't trying to sell stuff to get the 602 late model,
right?
We were real close.
You might be thinking about it.
I would be commuting back and forth in that thing.
Yeah. Because who cares if it gets dusty? Who cares?
Who cares if it gets a deer?
2006, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are great commuter cars too, and Accords are nice, especially the leather interior. And it looked like the paint job wasn't too faded on that thing, like
not too faded. It was pretty dirty when we got it because it had been sitting. So I think they say if you don't wash a black car, the paint lasts longer.
I don't know about all that though.
But I'm washing a car, dude.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I'm washing a car.
Anything else exciting for you this weekend, bro?
I went to Sam's and Costco.
Oh, that was exciting?
Well, it was different.
Did you get anything at these stores? Did you save all kinds of money at these stores?
Actually, we did kind of save some money. But,
okay.
I saved like 30 cents buying 4 packs of bacon
Oh, nice.
at one time.
Nice. Yeah. So you spent how much?
Probably $19. I bought a pair of shorts for $9.
That's good. That's good. You can
Yeah.
find those deals every once in a while.
Yeah.
T-shirts for like $3.
Yeah.
Shorts and pants for real good deals. Yeah. I like finding those there.
They had some leftover cargo shorts for like $3, but they didn't have my size.
You're a big fan of the cargo shorts.
I'm a big fan of cargo shorts. I think Mary Beth's like, why do you like cargo shorts? I'm like, for my cargo.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you keep? What kind of cargo you carrying?
You know, sometimes you got a little Zen in there. You might have some napkins for your glasses, some of the wet naps.
Sure.
You could put extra. I found $30 in my cargo shorts Friday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know where that come from.
Okay. You don't keep? Do you keep food in there? You keep little snacks, or maybe like some Taco Bell sauce, or
No. You know, you could put a boiled egg in there if you wanted to.
you could leave it in the shell.
Yeah, just leave it in a shell and throw it in a pocket. Usually, I tend to use my right cargo pant pocket more than my left.
Tell me why.
I don't know. I think my left hand's longer and my right hand's longer and it can reach in there. I don't really know why.
Because you naturally protect that side more because you're right-handed.
I guess, but yeah, I mean, like you can put your phone. You know, if you got short pockets in your top pockets or shorts, you can put your phone in there.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about the new phones. They're so big, they don't fit in a lot of pockets now. Have pockets gotten smaller and phones gotten bigger?
No, it's just phones are getting bigger. I'm not are you a plus guy or are you a regular guy on the phone? I can't remember.
I have a plus, but I want to downgrade to a regular.
Yeah, that's what I had to do on my last two. I've got the regular size because, I mean, it's cool having that big screen, but at the same time, I was cracking the screen with it in my pocket.
Yes, that's what I do. I just pull it out and it's cracked. It's so big.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm always picking stuff up, and you know what I mean? Like, our jobs require us to do all kinds of wild stuff and lean against things. And
how do women walk around with it in their back pocket and not worry about it?
It
drives me nuts.
I don't get it, dude. I don't get it one bit. How? How do they do that? I swear I see them sitting on it all the time.
Yeah, and it don't hurt. And of course, you look at their phone and it's destroyed.
A lot of times, yes. A lot of times, yes. But you're right. It does not bother them in the least to carry it around in their back pocket like that, halfway sticking out.
Yeah.
How? How do they do that?
I don't understand. You know, women are finicky things anyway. What'd you get into this weekend?
Yeah. Really just hung out around the house, man. Didn't do too much. Church Sunday morning was homecoming for our church, Mount Gilead. 197 years they've been operating there. Yeah.
Hit that button.
Do that math, brother.
hit that applause button.
Let me see. There it is.
That church is old enough to have an opinion on the Civil War.
Yes.
There was people that were arguing slavery in that building.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. They started having a prayer meeting there on that little hill in that area 197 years ago. And then they started meeting in like a little hay stall. And then they just kind of worked their way up from there. Eventually got a timber frame. Yeah. And then I think the original building burnt down in the 40s and they rebuilt the building they have now.
Every church in Georgia either burnt down or got took out by a tornado in the 40s. If you read church history, man, it just any established church you go to in Georgia that's over 100 years old, in the 40s they burnt down.
Is it the spread of electricity?
Possibly.
Because isn't that kind of when the spread of electricity started
when a church would have started getting electricity, I was like, we can afford. Could you imagine that board meeting?
Oh my goodness! Holy smokes!
we can get electricity now. They've got electricity run on our street. I've been
We're
coming
green,
here
guys.
for 60 years and we've never had electricity. I was a kid. We can't spend that 50 cents a month. We don't have it in the budget.
That's right. That's right. Oh my goodness. The debates that were had then about electricity. I mean, the debates that are had now about lighting and things like that.
Guess who lost that debate?
Yeah.
The freaking Amish.
Yeah, they stayed Amish, man.
I mean, there's a point where they had to make a choice in like the 1900s. So think about it.
There's
the
a line in the
Amish-
sand, man, and
the
across this
Amish-
line we do not cross.
In 1888, the Amish were just people.
Yeah. Just some more people.
Yeah, they were just everybody. Like everybody could have been Amish back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then they said, you know what? I don't want this electricity.
Yeah. I don't want these telephones you guys are coming out with. I don't want none of it.
You know, now they are. I have seen this. They're getting into solar power.
Amish are.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Because it's naturally provided by God.
Okay.
I guess is their thinking on that. I don't know.
Okay.
And it's weird. They can use your power.
Can they?
Yeah, like if they were at your house, they could use your power.
Oh, right. Sure.
But they can't have their own. It's too many rules.
Yeah, that's something I don't really understand.
There was a young Amish lad on Theo Vaughn's this past weekend's podcast a little while back, and that was pretty interesting.
It was pretty interesting. I was shocked to hear, I guess I shouldn't be, but I was kind of shocked to hear that there was such an underground Amish community. Like,
dude,
where they secretly sneak off and have phones and like, you know what I mean?
Have you not seen Amish Mafia on Discovery Channel?
No, I've never heard of Amish Mafia. I've never even heard
there
of
was
it.
this dude. I mean, you got to just deep dive that one day. You could probably kill the season in a couple nights.
All right, I will. I just got done with 1923, so I
the
need
new
something.
season or the old season?
The second season, yeah.
Oh, it's out.
Yeah. Second season's out, and I think the last. I think it's only 2 seasons long.
Okay, don't spoil anything for me because I don't think Mary Beth knows it's out yet. So
okay. I won't.
We've been so
Don't spoil
deep into Blacklist that we can't see anything else.
I got you. So yeah, I went to our church's homecoming. Let's get back on that. I went to church's homecoming, 197 years, huge deal. They had a barbershop quartet there, like a gospel barbershop quartet, like a gospel quartet.
How old were the guys?
60s.
Yeah,
if I had to guess, 60s. They were called One by Faith. But yeah, it was actually really incredible. A little cheesy because they sang to a backup track, but just the fact that they could make such beautiful harmonies with their voices, and like they were unashamed to do it. Like 4 dudes are just up there singing together, and like one of them gets a little bit off, and it's not good.
Right.
It was pretty impressive to watch, man. Just some 60-year-old dudes who have spent I don't know how long crafting this thing that they're doing, you know.
And then you got the bass.
Yeah. He was the main guy. I won't remember. Richard was his name. He was a Tech fan, so a lot of dogging on him the whole service.
I bet.
Even with a good season, you still dog on Tech.
You know, I saw an Auburn fan the other day, and I almost barked at him. And then I'm like, you know what? That guy's having a rough enough season as it is.
Dude.
He don't need somebody barking at him at the Quick Trip.
Well, here's the thing. If a Tigers fan or an Auburn fan sees another Auburn fan, do they do like a war eagle cry or a tiger roar or you know what I mean? Do they say, like, what are they doing?
I think they kiss.
You might be right.
And hold hands and walk away.
You might be right.
So back to the barbershop quartet.
They were pretty awesome. They were pretty awesome. Yeah, so big deal with Homecoming, and watched a little bit of football. Watched the Falcons lose. That was terrible.
I thought they were doing good at the beginning.
Dude, they lost 30-0 yesterday.
Oh,
to the Carolina Panthers, who were supposed to be like the second to worst team in our division. Now it looks like they're going to be the second to best team in our division. It looks like they're going to take over the.
Did they play home or away?
Now I'm struggling to even remember that for some reason. I can't remember. I think it was there. I think it was at Carolina.
So they lost 30-0 at Carolina in front of 6 people.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. Carolina, poor Carolina cannot get people to show up. They can't get people to show up. They don't.
The Falcons can't either. It's everybody else that comes to Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly. There's fans there. there's people there.
Yeah, but it ain't
not be Atlanta Falcons fans.
Man, they're like the daggone Vanderbilt of the NFL.
Yeah,
they built a big stadium for everybody else.
Everybody comes to Nashville to watch Vanderbilt lose most of the time.
Yeah. Not this year. Vanderbilt's ranked.
I know. Look at Vandy, dude. Look at Vandy. Do you want to get into the football wrap up? I don't think I have anything else to really discuss.
Yeah, I was going to say I really like a gospel quartet.
Yeah, they're awesome, man.
It's a lost art.
I actually really enjoyed it, dude. Oh, my wife and I have also started watching The Chosen, which has very cheesy moments, I will admit.
It is.
But
it's kind of comical.
It's comical when it gets that cheesy, but at the same time, it's been useful in some ways or helpful for me to see some of these scenes like actually acted out.
Yeah.
To kind of get that perspective of like what it may have actually looked like. And I know they kind of loosely base a lot of things. It's just been cool to see it acted out. It has been really cheesy and comical at times.
I mean, I will give The Chosen this. At least it's not one of those Bible movies or TV shows that is in full King James the whole time, like vernacular.
True. But when they start like the stomp clap, like folky rock beat stuff at the end of the show, and it's like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? It's like some like I don't know Southern gospel-y boom clap.
Just go ahead.
It just gets me.
Set a Jesus show in modern times.
Yeah. Hey.
I mean, if you're going to have the modern vernacular, just set it in, he's instead of he'd be a carpenter, but he'd be like a hipster carpenter.
Yeah.
Making stuff out of pallets. It's Jesus, I got you some more pallets. And like the fishermen are on Deadliest Catch or something. They're crab fishermen.
My gosh. Sig Hansen.
Yeah. We got some crabs.
They just see Jesus walking off in the distance on the Discovery Channel.
Yeah. But I mean anyway. Football.
Oh yeah, football. Let's get into that. The Chosen is cool, but yeah, it was hard to get sucked into, even with because the English language, like you just said, how the language they're using, it was just hard to suck me in. But it has good moments. I recommend it, I guess.
Everybody I know that's watched it and made it past the first 4 episodes has been hooked.
Yeah.
I watched 2.
My wife started it without me. I didn't watch the first 2 episodes. I think I jumped in on 3 or 4.
Well, you can kind of, you can fall in.
Yeah, it's not hard.
You kind of know what's going on. You know how it's going to end.
Well, you do, especially. You were raised up in this stuff.
Right.
You know? I don't know this. I don't know these stories. I haven't been told these stories my whole life.
Right.
So
that's the advantage of going to Sunday school.
Yeah.
From a little kid, you learn the same freaking stories.
Yeah. So last night, we're going to do a Bible story, right? And Liam's like, "Can we do Samuel?" Or I'm sorry, Samson.
Oh, Samson's so cool.
And I was like, "Yeah, sure, man." And I'm having to sit there and think about where it's at in the Bible. He's like, "It's in Judges, Dad." I was like, God, these kids who have been in it since
Yeah.
childhood just know these things.
Yeah.
Like I have to sit there and think about it.
What's funny is he knew where it was at, and he knows the story. He just wants to hear Dad tell it.
Yeah. Exactly. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's get into the football wrap up, man. If that's cool with you.
Yeah. So rankings, Ohio State still number 1. I did not watch any games this weekend. I was
No college football for you?
I was caught up in the going, on the freaking mission.
Yeah. You had your side quest.
I had side quest Saturday.
It's probably the title of the show.
Week 4 would have been week 4. Yeah,
I believe so.
You want to just jump into the elephant in the room and talk about the bet?
Yep, let's go ahead.
Because I did keep up with. I did watch a little bit of that game.
Yep.
So let's recap the bet. Me and John's got this little bet going based on wherever game day is at. That's the game that we pick, and we flipped a coin at the beginning of the season to determine who had home field advantage on the first game, whoever got to pick, and that just kind of set the rhythm for the year. John had home field for this game, which was Miami versus Florida.
Yep.
And Miami beat the daylights out of Florida.
Yeah.
So now we are 3-2.
Yeah.
Mary Beth's like, well, you might like the mustache.
See, your wife is actually a little supportive. My wife is really angry with me still for making the bet in the first place.
I mean, it's a week at the most without a mustache, without a beard.
I'm going 24 hours, brother. Are you kidding me? I would go the least amount because look at my stash. Now, let me see your stash. Get out from behind that microphone. Let me see yours. Yeah, compare ours. Mine would look like a little creeper stash. Like it doesn't start until way down here. I don't do a good mustache. My hair is too light.
Well,
it's too light.
Either way, the bet's the bet.
The bet is the bet, and I will uphold it.
So we've got to come up with a tiebreaker because it is possible that we could be tied because it's 16 weeks. So here's what I propose for the tiebreaker.
If what it is.
If need be, the tiebreaker is the Army-Navy game because it's a week after the regular season.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
Then we just flip a coin. Winner gets to pick the team, and then so that's tiebreaker.
I love it. That's perfect. That's such a toss up most years.
Right.
That is like the rivalry game.
Yeah. So let's see.
We want to do a little look ahead. What do we got playing next week?
See where game day.
I think Miami jumped to like number 2 or 3 or 4 or something, didn't they? With that huge win over over Florida. They jumped to like it's up there. It's in the top 5, I believe.
All right. So, whoa. Okay, this is good. College Game Day announces Week 5 destination, and it's not Alabama versus Georgia.
Oh, hey-oh. Okay.
So that's good.
Yeah.
On Saturday for Week 5, they will be at the Penn State versus Oregon game.
Ooh, so you're Penn State.
I'm Penn State. I'm home.
Ooh, I wonder how those teams are going to match up this year, huh?
That's going to be a pretty good game.
I would think so, right? I would think so.
Let's see. Penn State is ranked 3. Oregon is ranked 6th.
Yeah.
So Saturday, we've got that game is at 7:30, and Georgia versus Alabama is at 7:30.
Yeah.
So we will put the big screen projector up in the house somewhere, and we'll have because we're having a little get together.
Yes.
Y'all gonna still
birthday.
Yeah. So we'll have on one TV we'll have the Georgia game, and the other TV we'll have Penn State Oregon game.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. And you're turning what, a ripe old 44? 46. Okay. 46 this year.
Getting closer to 50, dude.
Yeah, man. You're on the wrong side of 45 now.
I'm on the backside of 40. You know, a pirate looked at 40 one time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What
That's what Jim. I don't know. He just. I've heard you call.
Yeah. So Chucker has a birthday coming up.
Yep.
And
Friday.
make sure you guys comment on the show on YouTube, on Spotify, however it is. Wish him a happy birthday. Pretty big deal, man. 46 years old. How about that?
Yeah, I didn't think I'd feel this good at 46.
Yeah. Well,
Awesome.
you're shedding weight. Do you want to give a weight update? We haven't done that in a long time.
240.
240 on the nose, brother. So that is 80 pounds lost from your original.
Yes, I have lost
mentioning it on the podcast, right?
I've lost a 6th grader.
You have lost a 6th grader. That's pretty sweet.
Kind of like Jimmy Kimmel's lost his job.
Yeah, almost exactly like that, dude. Do you want to transition into that real quick?
So here's my thoughts. Everybody, it's been on Facebook. So Charlie Kirk passed away.
Yeah.
Jimmy Kimmel made some comments and they let him go.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I can't believe they can't. Republicans aren't supposed to be in the council culture and all that. Well,
sure.
They warned him 3 nights in a row to quit.
Did they?
Yeah. To quit saying those comments. And he kept doing it.
Oh, so this wasn't a one-time deal, like one rant on, like one drunken rant on X or something like that. That's not what
this was on his freaking monologue on the show.
Okay. 3 nights in a row.
3 nights in a row. They warned him. So now fast forward to the fact that he's only having like 165,000 people watch his show every night. You know, so he was he was a liability.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I think
doesn't stack up well for Kimmel when you look at it like that. Yeah.
60,
I think there is like kind of a debate to be had, right? About should he be allowed to say those things? Like,
right. I mean,
legally speaking, maybe. But does that mean he can keep his job? I don't know. Like there's a discussion to be had. There's a debate to be had, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's something to be said for both sides. I think it comes down to a personal belief or a personal, you know what I mean? What do you think for yourself?
Yeah. I haven't liked him since the Man Show, so.
Well, look, Guillermo or whatever his name was, who sat what was that guy who sat next to him? What was that guy's name?
I don't know anything about the show.
Oh, he was way funnier than Kimmel ever was. The guy who sat next to him and just kind of kept the little Latin guy, I think he was, who just kind of kept the vibe going. He was way funnier than Kimmel ever was.
Adam wrote on the first season.
Oh,
Adam
really?
Carolla? Yeah. Was a writer on the first season.
Yeah. Well,
and that's when it was funny. And then, boy, you talk about polar opposites as far as politics go.
Yeah.
I mean, golly. I didn't realize that. I never thought Carolla would be the conservative.
Really? Why?
I don't know. Love lines?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah. But the Man Show was, for my time, when I was 12, I think, it was amazing.
Yeah. Tiki-saki, tiki-saki, oi, oi, oi. Tiki-saki, tiki-saki.
You kidding me? And chicks on trampolines or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, they played into that.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever gone back and watched one with Rogan on it?
It's been a while. I've done it. I did it like when I first heard about Rogan having a podcast. I'm like, wait a second, this same guy? And I looked up the Man Show.
Dude, Rogan on the Man Show is about the most awkward thing in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
He is not set up for that type of show.
I wouldn't think so either.
He was good on Fear Factor and he's good on his podcast, but that type of show is not Rogan's forte.
No, he's good at like absurdities and being interested and curious.
Yeah. I mean,
not
there's things to be curious about on that show.
I don't find Rogan funny. I know maybe that's rude.
His stand-up is not. It's not everybody's cup of tea.
No.
But what's funny is he's such a student of comedy that I don't know. It's just like his brand of comedy is not classic. It's Rogan. It's Rogan comedy.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean? I mean, not knocking him. Every now and then he's got some funny jokes. But I mean, I like Rogan.
Sure.
I like his show, but his comedy, I don't know if it's his rhythm that I don't like of his show, of his comedy, or just his joke. I don't know what it is.
I think it's the jokes, like the premises behind his jokes. I just don't get into them. Like he comes up with these kind of absurd premises. Yeah.
Now he's good at helping other people work through their jokes.
He seems to be, right? Yeah.
Like he's a student. He is not a master. I don't think you would call him a master comic. I think you'd call him more of a journeyman.
Yeah.
He's not a Chappelle.
No. It surprises me that he sells out arenas like he does. But I mean, I know he has a huge following from his podcast. I mean,
I think Shane's probably better.
Oh, for sure. Shane's delivery at minimum is so much funnier than the way Rogan delivers. Like, he's so excited and so intense. And while Shane is like, I don't know, the way he says things, his delivery is just so much funnier.
Okay, so in other news, we all know Candace Owens.
Yeah.
Candace. Yeah. So she's like, I got proof that French prime minister's wife was born a dude.
Right.
Well, evidently she don't. Because they've done scientific testing on this person.
So the testing has been done and turned in. It's all completed.
I believe so. They're doing the testing.
Okay. So the test not necessarily come back yet.
No, I mean I haven't read the paperwork.
Okay.
But if the person is willing to submit to the testing, there's a pretty good chance that she's going to win that one.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a crime to be an ugly woman.
No, it is not.
With masculine attributes.
Yeah, and to hit your husband in the face.
What might be a crime was the fact that she was grooming the kid when they first met, but we're not going to get into that because we can't afford a lawsuit.
Right.
I mean,
that's potential.
She sue us. I mean, what'd she get? A roll of toilet paper, a half a can of Zen, and some headphones?
She could have sunglasses.
And your painting of the, the rooster? The rooster?
Being called up by the UFO? Yeah, being abducted? Yeah, but I don't know, man. I really don't want to part with that.
I know. So, allegedly. That's all you have to say, I think, is allegedly. And if you say allegedly, everything's okay. But Candace Owens has been,
with all due respect.
So when it comes to Charlie Kirk, she's been like, "It's Israel. Israel's behind it. That guy is just a fall guy." Yada yada yada. I'm like, Candace, shut up.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got all these people that follow Candace. I don't know if it's really people or if it's bots. If she's got her own little bot farm,
maybe
it's like she says she's got receipts. She's got receipts.
Right.
Trust me, bro.
Right. That trust me, bro.
But and then it goes back to Shapiro being like, I'm gonna go out there and be the next Charlie Kirk. All right. So let me tell you something about Charlie Kirk. Mm-hmm. Here's what I've gathered from Charlie. This is my opinion on Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk was not out there spreading conservatism.
Mm-hmm.
Spreading conservatism was just his pathway to open up a conversation about the gospel.
I agree.
Just like when a missionary goes to, say, Pakistan and they can't, or Indonesia, we'll use that one because I know this one for a fact. So a I had a cousin that was a missionary in Indonesia. He couldn't walk up to you and say, "Let me tell you about my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ."
Right.
They were over there as English teachers,
Mm-hmm.
and so that was their pathway.
Right.
They were English teachers,
Right.
so his pathway, Charlie Kirk's pathway onto the college campus, was debating about conservative issues, and then when it comes down to, well, where do you base these facts from, then he would share the gospel with them.
Sure.
That's what it was about. That was the end game. It wasn't about getting Trump more voters.
Right.
And I think that's where a lot of people mess up.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I agree. I didn't know all of that at the time about Charlie. All of that's kind of been retrospect for me.
Me too. I didn't. I just watched his videos because I thought it was funny.
Right.
I don't understand. I'm not a good debater.
Mm-hmm.
I will get mad.
Right.
And I have seen one video where he got a little mad, but
Sure.
But that's because the person kept pushing, like they were pushing. They wasn't debating; they were wanting to argue.
Right.
Have you seen what Van Jones said?
I have not.
So they were supposed to debate.
Okay. Van Jones and Charlie Kirk.
And Charlie Kirk were supposed to debate.
Interesting.
Van Jones was on CNN this weekend talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
He had gotten a message from Van Jones, from Charlie Kirk, that he hadn't read till after he passed away. And it was basically, he said, we need to disagree agreeably.
Yeah.
And Van Jones is like, this is the guy y'all are calling racist? He says, we got to stop this in America. We've got to stop. Like, the sides are, he said, you need to go look up the article. It's really good. I'm not doing a very good job paraphrasing it.
No, it's fine.
But we got to come together civilly.
Yeah. We have to recognize that we can have unity with diversity.
I look at it, America, look at it as a family.
Right, exactly.
And we need to be able to sit down and have a discussion as family.
Yes.
Sit down at the dinner table. But the part of the problem is nobody sits at the dinner table no more.
That is part of the problem. I agree with you.
But yeah, I mean, it just, Van Jones's comment, I've never really agreed with that guy much, and I sure as heck don't like CNN. But, we're getting violent in America, and we need to quit. It's done got so bad that there was violence at a Phish show.
There was violence at a Phish show. Allegedly from road pirates, right? Is that correct?
So, here's the headline from Rolling Stone.
Okay.
1 dead, 2 injured in a stabbing outside a Phish concert. We are deeply saddened by this. Our hearts go out to all those affected, the band wrote. So apparently they were at Hampton Coliseum in Hampton, Virginia.
Yeah.
First time they played there since 2018, which is apparently important
Yeah.
to Phish people. What do you call people that follow Phish? Are they
Guppies.
fish heads?
No, they're guppies.
They're guppy. Are they really? Is that really what?
I don't know.
Do you
what
put
I
a
would call 'em.
solid H in guppy?
Yeah. Guffies.
Guffies. So apparently, they got the free vendors. I don't know why they call them vendors if they're not making any money.
Right.
But so if you don't know who Phish is, modern Grateful Dead,
Yeah.
and they've got a group of people out there selling street food and drugs.
Right. That's pretty accurate description.
But they're not selling it, they're giving it away.
Really?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah, they're free vendors. Why would else do they call it a free vendor? So basically, it's psychedelic tailgating.
Yeah.
Psychedelic tailgating.
Okay.
And these people were attacked by what they called, in a post I saw on the internet, road pirates.
Road pirates.
So the fish free vendors out there having to like fight off road pirates everywhere they go?
Defend
Is there
their
like
stations.
is there like a traveling band of road pilots that are trying to find the sample in the jar at every fish show? It's hidden far away.
Why? I don't know, man, because honestly, if I'm thinking about it logically, why would I want to steal a bunch of vegan food? You know what I mean? Why would I want to be running around stealing vegan? Like, that's what you're going to find outside of a fish
vegan
concept.
tacos.
Yeah. I can think of a lot better places to go. Like, I don't know, man. That's a really strange thing. Or are they robbing like the tarot card readers? Like, who are they trying to rob? These road pirates? This seems crazy.
No, but
my initial thought before you told me about the road pirates, when you just first mentioned that there was a stabbing at a Phish concert, I was like, there's no way someone who's on 10 hits of nitrous and 6 hits of acid could possibly stab someone else. Like, that's just not going to happen.
Especially on purpose.
On purpose, right? That would just not happen.
Which one do I stab? The one in the middle.
They are incapacitated. Trust me. Yeah, but it turns out it was road pirates at a Phish concert, and that's concerning, man, because who is going after the hippies?
Right?
I mean, that's the easiest target, unfortunately, you know?
Yeah.
Then
we got, then the happiest place on earth ain't even safe.
That's true, man. Disney Springs had a robbery.
There was a guy. Okay, so you've never been to Disney Springs.
I have not.
Think of a big outdoor mall.
Okay.
Pier Park in Panama City.
Okay.
Ish. But with a lake in the middle of it.
Fair enough.
Now, the guy, I'm not going to click on, I mean, whatever. So he robs the Paddlefish restaurant, which is right next to, it's like in a boat on the water.
Right. From what I was reading, it's one of the more well-known restaurants in the area.
Now, and escaped by water. So he scuba dived his way out of there. For one,
he scuba up to it, first of all.
He scuba up to it. Yes. And then scuba away.
Yes.
This land, this is a landlocked lake. It's not like there's a creek coming into it.
It wasn't a deep abyss. It's just gone out.
No, it's not a deep abyss. No, this is a large pond.
There's only so many places he could have gotten out.
Right. Somebody saw a scuba diver get out.
Right.
And it was like, they were like, well, they must be. But if you're Disney and you see something weird like that,
yeah,
you're not even going to think about it.
Why? What?
No. Okay. All right. Let me put this in perspective. If you're at Disney, okay, and you're on vacation.
Yeah.
And you see someone come out of the water in scuba gear.
Yes.
Do you think they robbed something? Or do you think they were down there working on something?
Good point. Good point. Yeah, I would think they were down there working on something.
Oops,
not necessarily. I mean, maybe if he like shed his water, you know what I mean? Like his wetsuit real quick and his flippers, he's like kicking those off and jumping
looked suspect
with a little bag full of 10. Like they think he made off with $10,000 to $20,000.
$20,000.
So like, come on.
Which
man.
Don't even make sense because
at some point it probably would look suspicious to me.
Most of the people down there are on the food plan to eat at the freaking Paddlefish.
Well,
so who did he steal $20,000?
I don't know, man. How crazy. A scuba robbery.
Yeah, so
on a lake.
Oh, speaking of, I think that's where we're going to go for our 20th wedding anniversary.
Oh, Disney Springs?
Disney in general. We're going to go down there and have an adult Disney trip.
Oh, man, you guys are those types.
I mean, I'm not wearing mouse ears. But
are
I can
wear matching shirts?
Probably. Because I've got one that says, whoever said I wanted to go to Disney and wear matching shirts. And then Mary Beth says something like, "Let's go to Disney and wear matching shirts" or something like that. So
yeah.
I
gotcha. That's cool.
We not like Disney adults that like fall into the whole mouse ears, but I do enjoy Disney as an adult.
Sure.
I like the rides.
Yeah.
I'm a little smaller now, so I can enjoy the rides.
Yeah, well, then they have things that are geared towards adults, right? I've never been there, but Epcot is like pretty much geared towards adults, right? Like that's
we'll
adult
go
experience.
in January, and it'll be during the Fine Arts and Food Festival.
Okay,
so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
It's neat. They got desserts and artsy little desserts from around the world.
Yeah, that sounds cool, dude. I pick, but I myself, I'll watch Star Wars, I'll watch Marvel movies,
right?
Like, I watch all these Disney products, so like
Hollywood Studios, go in there and do all that stuff. So yeah, I mean,
yeah, sure.
And some of the food down there is amazing.
That's what you tell me, man. That pizza.
Yeah, well, that wasn't it. Pizza. Yeah, I got one of those in the freezer, by the way.
Do you really?
Yeah, I bought some again.
Oh, I remember you asking me if I wanted any.
And I don't remember what I bought them for, but I still got one in the freezer, and I might break that thing out in a few weeks. I don't know.
Dude, safety call, bring that thing, bro.
No, next safety call meal is going to be those tacos from Rosie's.
Yeah, those burrito tacos look delicious, man. We should.
Dude, those were awesome. And look, let me tell you something. Since I've been eating all this meat, when I eat something like that, and I get onions and cilantro and everything on it, and I'm like, this is amazing.
Yeah. The onions and cilantro add so much flavor, don't they?
I'm not in this rut of where I want to eat junk food all the time. Right. So it makes new foods better.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rosie's over there in freaking Peachtree City is the bomb.
Yeah. We will definitely get that.
Mary Beth's like, that's the best Mexican food I've ever had.
Wow. What a statement. Yeah. What a statement.
So
well, look, man, let's shift gears a little bit here. Let's get to this segment. It's going to be the reaction video this week, but we're going to be talking a little bit about dirt racing, right? Because
we're trying
that a lot of people seem to be searching us for information on dirt track racing.
We tend to talk about it because we
tend to talk about it.
This is a show. Last Night's Coffee is a show that it's basically a conversation that me and John have at night. Y'all just get to listen to it.
Right. We dabble in many topics.
Yeah. And sometimes those other conversations they get a little wild. So they don't make the show.
Yeah.
You know, like you studying the AI last night.
Got deep, dude.
But we're going to build you a vocabulary. So like when, so just watch that video. I'm going to pull it up. And when you say go, I will watch it at the same time.
All right. I am pulling it up now.
And that costs Joyner some spots. Joyner right now back to 10th. We'll see if Big Perm can get on the podium.
So this is on a restart.
Nutrient Solutions restart zone for the 58 car. Good restart for Ryan Gustin. That's right. Gustin's going to take second away from Shepard. Back. Oh, hold on to it. He's going to get hard upside down. Dalton Wilson had got over.
Okay. So that was Hudson O'Neal.
Yeah.
Now they are racing at Knoxville Speedway in Iowa.
Okay.
And this is a sprint car track.
Okay.
So it's a big flat half mile.
Okay.
Now when he got bumped up and he rolled over so easy, he hit what they called the cushion. So sprint
that's
cars,
kind of where the asphalt looks different.
It's dirt.
Oh, is that dirt? Okay.
Yes.
It's hard to tell in this.
Yeah. So it's this real black dirt.
Yeah.
I mean, so at this track, it's hard to tell where the rubber's at. It's hard to tell where it's wet. It's hard to tell anything about it. So he jumped the cushion.
Okay.
And rolled over.
Okay. Well, so the cushion is part of the track.
Right. In sprint car racing.
Okay.
Now, down in South we don't necessarily get a cushion because our dirt's different.
Right.
So our guys will go and lay a spoiler, the corner of the spoiler on the wall and slide around like that up against our cushion. That would be our cushion would be the wall. Those guys, so they had that track. That was the first night of a 3 or 4 night run they had up there at Knoxville.
Okay.
The first night it was set up more like a sprint car track where they kind of worked the cushion into the track as they build the track or work the track for the night.
Sure.
Well, late model guys ain't used to a cushion like that. So he hits that cushion and just tumbles the car over.
Right.
Later in the week, they were running that track. They had it was more like a shelf up there. So think about like it looked kind of like the track does there, but up there.
Oh,
so
just
you'd have,
higher?
Yeah, so you'd see them kind of roll up it.
Yeah.
They'd kind of and then instead of being on this little bit of banking, they're up here on this flatter.
Okay.
Which depending on how your car's set up, could be real fast for you. So they didn't have the cushion problem. But anyway, that's jumping the cushion. That's what Hudson O'Neal did. He made contact with the other car, which wasn't hard contact.
Right.
But as he hit that cushion, which you can't tell it from that video, but that cushion could be 6 or 8 inches to a foot tall.
Right. So for a tire to just casually get over
Catch
that.
it. Yeah, catching it just tossed the car over.
Yeah, exactly. Makes sense.
Jumped a freaking race car.
It's literally almost like having a curb out there.
Exactly. Think about it just like a curb in a parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you don't want to hit a curb at 70 miles an hour.
Now, is there also a traction difference because it looks so different? I just have to imagine there would be a traction difference between what you're feeling on the bottom side of the cushion compared to what the cushion is made of.
Yeah, so if you're down there under the cushion in the racing line, it's going to be grippy.
Right.
If you got up over that cushion with out flipping, it would just be like marble and dirty and like no grip, no compaction to the dirt up there. So it's everything that's been getting kicked up is up there. So it's just mud.
Okay, I gotcha. But would you avoid it like a motorcyclist would avoid gravel type of situation? Like
somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
So when there's a cushion like that, you want to stay below the cushion because there's no speed up there.
Gotcha.
So that's the cushion, and
that's the
if
cushion.
I didn't explain it right, y'all can make comments and do whatever.
No, it makes sense to me. I get it now.
But
I would not have gotten it before.
You learned about the cushion. We didn't race this week. Like I said, we went and got that car.
Yep.
So.
Well, that's cool. That was a nice little racing segment. I'm glad we got some. We're building some terminology now. I'm gonna learn a little bit of the lingo. That was good. You got a meme for me, brother?
Yeah, we don't. Like I said, we don't have a cushion at our tracks we run down here per se. I've seen a little bit of a cushion one time at Sonoma, but it was a real different night. Normally we wouldn't have a cushion, but there was a little bit of a cushion one night, and but not where you got a whole nother racetrack above it. The cushion was probably about a foot wide,
so
and a foot deep.
Can I ask one question then? Why it kind of sounds like what happened right there is somewhat unavoidable in track prep. Why would the track be prepared like that? Is that did the curb kind of get made from cars running down below? Yeah, and it got made over the course of the night.
Yeah, so depending on how wet they prep the track, which I think that being that it's normally a sprint car track, like it's the biggest, it's the Knoxville Nationals. That's Daytona for freaking sprint cars.
Okay.
They probably prepped it like they would just a weekly show, which would have been a little bit. The sprint cars run it a little bit wetter than a late model.
Okay.
And sometimes the cushion comes in naturally.
Yeah.
From the roost of the tires.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. I really like learning about this stuff. I'm not happy that Hudson O'Neill crashed. I don't know the kid, but
No, I like Huddy. He's a pretty cool kid.
Cool.
Second generation driver. His dad was the real deal, Don O'Neill.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a heck of a wheelman too. But I got you a meme there, and
You sent it over to me?
yeah.
You sure?
Nope. I sent it to the wrong. I sent it to the wrong freaking.
Not the wrong John, hopefully.
No, just the whole wrong text thread.
All right, pulling it up now. Oh, here we go. It's a Babylon Bee article. I love these things, or Babylon Bee headline, I should say. It says, MSNBC, Lincoln shot by Union soldier, celebrate. So kind of taking a shot at MSNBC, saying that a celebration, someone celebrating Charlie Kirk may have shot him. In the same fashion, maybe Lincoln was shot by someone celebrating, the freeing of slaves. Maybe someone was just so happy they shot him in the head.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. It could have been. It could have been chalked up to accident.
The bee is never wrong.
The bee, they rarely miss, brother.
The bee, I tell you what, man, that crew that writes there.
Yeah.
And one of the guys has been on Drinking Bros before.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Long live the bee.
Dude, the Babylon Bee is the funniest. It's snarky.
Yeah.
It's got that little snarky to it. So
yeah, for sure.
We didn't take an ad break this whole show.
No, we didn't, man. That's okay. Let them know what time it is, Chucker.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to.